South Dakota hill country, a majestic tapestry of earth and sky. The people who live here, people who understand the natural wealth of their surroundings, have wonderful traditions of celebrating what they have. But this regal setting on the Great Plains conceals a sad reality. These people are among the poorest in America. 4 bands of the Lakota people, as they are also called, today live on a reservation near the Cheyenne River. 75% of them live in poverty. 1/5 live in deep poverty, unable to afford even the barest of necessities. It's a place where the Catholic Campaign for Human Development has been hard at work.
The greatest concern I see in the diocese is poverty, because we have many Native people that don't have homes, they don't have any jobs, they need food for their families.
The unemployment rate for men hovers around 64%. Only 1 of every 3 has a full-time job.
We have largely overcrowded households where 2 to 3 families because of the lack of housing. The major employer on the reservation is the Cheyenne River Sioux tribe itself, but of those employed, 90% of them are still living below the poverty line.
Tanya Fiddler oversees the 4 Bands Community Fund, set up to spur business ownership and entrepreneurship among the Lakota people.
4 Bands Community Fund, this is Louise speaking. How may I help you?
We've made over 80 loans in the last 4 years. Our first year, the average loan size for a microloan was $1,000. And as the customers' capacity has grown, the capacity to borrow more has grown. Our average loan size now is $10,000.
This is our loan application. And I love helping people and seeing the look on their face when they come in and I tell them, we've reviewed your loan application and you are eligible.
The Catholic Campaign for Human Development was on the ground floor with crucial startup money, helping to establish a financial base for the community fund.
Savings needs to be a family effort.
And providing resources for business education classes called CREATE.
I'm just so happy for our entrepreneurs because they've struggled so hard.
The 4 Bands Community Fund is less about dollars and cents than about names and faces. It helped Gerald Davidson build his plumbing and heating business. It helped Eva Gilbert set up a hair and nail salon. It helped Mike Ducheneau turn a fascination with cars into a full-fledged auto repair business.
What kind of snow cone would you like?
And even helped 11-year-old Blake Farley start his snow cone company.
Really good. Here we go.
And it helped Cheryl Redbear find economic vitality after suffering a series of strokes. Cheryl makes native regalia and beautiful hand-sewn quilts. She took the 4 Bands CREATE class, then turned her hobby into a livelihood.
I learned how to run a small business. I learned how to budget, finance. Hi, Cardi, you got your cape all finished. And they helped me out throughout the course, and it was great.
Cheryl Redbear is one of our best homegrown customers. She was able to complete CREATE, and at that point was able to ask for a microloan and an equity award from 4 Bands.
Sometimes entrepreneurship requires thinking outside the box, or the house. In this case, the people of a remote reservation community called Bridger got together and came up with the idea of having tourists stay at a teepee bed and breakfast.
So they have this wonderful bed and breakfast. They have overnight teepee stays. One of the resulting businesses from the teepee bed and breakfast were trail rides, so we have a loan to the trail ride company, and we assist them to do their marketing promotion so that they can build a package as a community attracting customers to come in.
It's helped making you realize that not to let anybody else define your reality and to follow your dreams and make your dreams come true.
But in today's harsh reality, supporting even one's immediate family, putting food on the table and a roof overhead, is nearly impossible for many of the Lakota people. Without work, there's no paycheck. And without businesses, there are no jobs. The Catholic Campaign for Human Development strongly supports efforts like the Four Bands Community Fund, precisely because it addresses the need at its source. It sows the seeds of economic stability and self-sufficiency. It promotes financial education and encourages the kind of responsible risk-taking that may one day reverse the cycle of poverty on the Cheyenne River Reservation in these majestic hills of South Dakota.